Hey! Oh my God! It's him! It's the guy! Oh my God, Jesus! Oh Did I hear him? What? Am I hearing myself, dude? He just said something, didn't he? Dude, look at him! Oh my God! It's him! I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Welcome everybody to Game Store Chronicle. Run your own game store. Stay ahead by following the timeline of gaming history and preparing for key events that has shaped the industry. Stock shelves, set prices, sell consoles, games, accessories, strategize to grow your business, dominate the market. A game developed and published by Infinix Game Studio. An upcoming simulator game shop kind of game that is coming in Q2 of 2026. We're taking a first look, a demo look at Game Store Chronicle. Pretty excited about this. If this is something that catches your fancy, you want to see more of this when it does release next year, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content by me, add the game to your freaking wish list, and let's jump on into Game Store Chronicle. Now, the one thing about this game is, as you probably heard with the description, the eras of gaming, which is pretty cool. Day one, year one. Welcome to GSC. Welcome to your first day in the game biz. To kick things off, we've left you with a special gift on the left, a starter box just for you. Pick it up, place it on the counter anywhere inside your store. On it, you will have your register and order catalog. Let's build something legendary. Yeah, so you start out, I think, you start out from like the early era of gaming, which I think is pretty sweet. Let me see here. Here you can see the possible commands. Okay, radio menu. Got it. Opening the radio menu gives you access to several useful actions. Hand, mop, flyers, garbage bag, and hammer. Continue, sure. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. If you see anything that you like, or you want to see things change in this game, or maybe some feedback, some suggestions, leave them in the comment section here below, because I'm sure the dev will be watching this. So definitely fire away in the comment section below. I think I'm gonna place this bad boy right here, front and center. Usually I put it up against walls and stuff, but I don't know, today I'm feeling front and center. You need a shelf. Now you'll need a shelf to display your first products, right? Good news, we've just delivered a fresh box with your very first shelf. Place it in your store, stock it up, and get ready to open the business. Let's do it. Absolutely. You can see our little town here, I guess. Little town. Game Store Chronicle. I wonder if we'll be able to change that name. Let's see. What does that say? Rapid Trail Express. Get that. Put down a little thing. Let's place it right there. I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling pretty front and center here today. Rotate. And, oh. Maybe we can't place that right there. It might be too close to the door. Probably. All right, well, in that case, let's just go ahead and slide that bad boy right there. Perfect. Looks like we also start out with $2,000 in 3.0. Yeah, 3-star. Your performance will be judged. Customers will rate the experience from 1 to 5. A higher store rating attracts more visitors. I like that. That's kind of cool. While a lower one drives them away. So keep it high. Your rating also affects your business opportunities. Certain supplier contracts will only unlock with a strong reputation. Pretty cool. All right. So this is all your information panel. All important notifications will appear here. You can open them up using the shortcut keys. So this is some sort of notification thing. This is our products delivered, the 2 boxes that we got from the tutorial. And nothing else because we haven't done anything else. Perfect. Okay, so let's go out here, grab this stuff to add to the shelves. Chase and escape. I'm gonna throw that right there. Perfect. Getting rid of the garbage. Now you're holding in empty box. You can use it to collect multiple products from shelves and move them elsewhere. Just remember you can't mix different product types in the same box. When you're done, head outside to the trash can in front of the store to toss the box. Let's give it a try. Let's do it. There you go. What if you give the store a name? Take a look at the store sign and interact with it. There, you'll be able to give a name to your dream shop. The name is made of 3 parts, 2 with up to 6 characters, and 1 with up to 10. Enough talk. Let's give it a try. I will do that. Hang on a sec, though. I want to place this stuff out first. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Our big guy. All right. So this will be the, I don't even know. And stop me. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, dokie, artichoke. All right. I think we're ready to go. I think we are ready to officially open. Now, it's kind of interesting that we start out with the average star of 3.0. Oh, yeah, I guess we also have to do this, too. What's going on down here? This is the 5 flyers. Okay, 5 flyers. Let's put that away. Put that away. Maybe I can't. Oh, notification. You need to change the store name. You can do it in interacting. Done that. A customer didn't find a product for him and left the store. I don't think we're open. Are we opened? We are open. I don't recall opening the store. There's no sign or anything. What's up with that? Is there lights at least? I don't even know. Let's go hand. Turn that on. And then I saw a little music note. There's a little phone there too. I saw a little music note. Buy radio system. Stereo master. Bonus 15%. Fill your store with crisp tunes. I will pay that. Hello, sir. You are bouncing up and down. Take a flyer. Enjoy. What did you just say? Oh, you're happy. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. I got games and stuff. I'm sure you'll love it. I'm sure you'll love it. Now, one thing I do actually notice is there is a credit card. I don't even know what these things are called, but this is with like the old school credit card, right? Oh, hi. Pay close attention when giving change to customers. You can hand back any amount, give too much, and they'll be happy. Give too little, and they'll be upset. Of course, not every customer will notice right away, but be careful. Sure. 19 that. 605 back. I actually didn't, I didn't do any of the prices, did I? I didn't even manage the prices. I probably should do that. Each day, you'll have a limited number of flyers to hand out. This number increases as your store levels. You can find your flyers on the store counter, grab them, and start attracting more customers to your store. $15. Too high. $14. It's about moderate. I'll do that. Anyways, yeah, the old school credit card filer, I guess you could say, which tells me a little bit that maybe as we progress through the ages, maybe our POS system will progress too, which would be pretty cool. I don't think we've actually seen that either in other simulators at all. When it comes to like progressing through the ages, I don't think we've ever seen like POS systems kind of progress as well. There is a enable lazy cashier mode, as you can see. I will enable that. Donald Hernandez said that was very, very expensive. Well, Donald, maybe you should take your town to South Beach. What do you want from me, brother? All right, we'll do $13. You tell your friends that you had a bad time here, and you might end up in the street with that hat. There's another Donald. How many Donalds are there? So looking at all the catalog stuff, there's Casino Spin, Chase, Escape, Power Source, a bunch of simple shelves, the Voyager, Switch Box, a lot of things that looks like we can do. So delivery at the end of the day. Below you can find information about the delivery, and you can you confirm your order. Got it. Here you can change the sorting order. Cool. Below you have ways to filter the items in the catalog. Ah, very good. Oh, stars releasing tomorrow and discount applied. Very well. You can choose how to sort your products by clicking on the option. So, hi. Donald, yeah. Don't even try to have me pronounce that. So, as you can see, with the lazy cashier, we don't have to worry about counting any change back, brother. You don't like to do that? You don't have to do that, which is pretty cool. So now we have the credit card, right? Is that what I just took? Oh no, I guess you don't get to do the credit card when you have the lazy thing. Which actually I might turn that off just so I can show an example of the old school credit card. Trash stains and boxes lying around will hurt your reputation and lead to bad reviews. Use the mop to clean stains, the trash bag to collect garbage, and store your boxes neatly in the back room. If you go ahead and click into the timeline, you can see the different timeline that's going on right now. Voyager, Chase, Escape, generic, Power Source, Switch Box, generic as well. Here you could click on a day number to preview upcoming products releases. Customers are much more likely to search for these releases. So, yeah. there's different things coming out on different days, which is pretty cool, right? Absolutely. I like it. Continue. The old school feel to it. I don't know. There's something about the old school feel that feel, you know, that old school, like the old school gaming systems, games, even the PO. I don't know why I'm attracted to the POS system here. I just am. I think it's because I spent half a decade on this kind of this register. Actually, yeah, this register, it was maybe a little bit newer than this, had a little bit more buttons, but this kind of register, old school register, is what I did for like half a decade, dude. So let's look into actually buying some stuff. I kind of want to buy another slot shelf. Yeah, that thing. And then let's get casino spin. Yeah, casino spin. That releases tomorrow, so I'm guessing we'll go ahead and get that in the morning. So we'll have a slot for that, shelf for that, I should say. Voyager we can get right now. We can even get the booth too. So let's get this in, one box of that. I like that it also shows how many units you'll get when you order. We'll make sure we have a shelf for that. Okay, and then the Voyager booth, let's get that in. That looks pretty fancy. And we'll have a whole shelf for switch boxes too if we can, and another shelf on top of that. And do we do the power source? Do we have enough money to do a power source? I think we do. So let's do that and do that. We'll place our order. So all this stuff will be in transit, so delivery at the end of the day. Cool. Hello, Richard Taylor. So here's the credit card, so we can see what this is. Total right there, total value $13. So we just have to do 13, and then we confirm it. Pretty cool. Ashley Jones. There we go. $7.99. And actually, it's not bad to give back extra. Remember where it said give back extra, they'll be happy and they'll give you a better rating and all that? Well, and give back a little extra. But we'll go ahead and re-enable lazy cashier. You can see how cool it is. It's pretty cool that you know, can you imagine? It would probably take days before your card actually got charged back in the day. And nowadays, you know, we have the whole, you know, I'm just gonna go on my app and pay my credit card, when instead of just like waiting, you know, in the mail for a statement to come through. We don't like that, do we? Let's place that back. Whoa. Oh, level 2. Okay, pick one card and roll the duration roulette. Right. Our progress. Every sale gets you closer to greatness. Earn extra XP with each transaction and watch your store grow faster than ever. I want it! Did I do it? Oh, do we get all this? I thought it said pick one card and roll the duration roulette. Match all of them for a duration of 3 days. I don't understand. I don't think we did it. I don't know. But we got that, I think. I don't know what the hell just happened right there. Now, one thing that you would typically see in these simulator games is a computer system, an actual computer system where you can pay your bills online. Now, because this is kind of like going through the errors and all that, I do wonder how the game will have us pay bills, because we're going to need to pay electricity or some sort of utility, some sort of rent or something, right? We got to have a little bit of that in the game. So I do wonder how that's going to happen. If we will probably get maybe mail. Possibly we might get like a mailbox or something, have mail sent to us, or like there would be like a postal guy that will walk through the door, put the mail on the counter, and then we pay our bills that way. That would be pretty cool, actually. So here you go. Result of the day. There was 16 visits, 14 sales, 1 dropout. We sold 17 products, total income of $215.89. We ordered 9 separate products, which that don't really go together, because that's 17 individual products that we sold, and I guess that would be 17 individual units that we sold. Orders, we bought more than 9. Yes, we bought 9 products, but we bought way more units, if that makes sense. So at the top, you'll see your results for the day. You can now move on to the next day or keep organizing your store. No, let's go to the next day. Why not? Day 2, year 1. There is a storage in the back. There's a storage, like a storage cabinet, or sorry, storage room that we can deal with too. Again, I don't know if we can do that in the demo quite yet, but there's Voyager Casino Spin has now officially been released. And all of our orders are now in too. So let's go ahead and start jumping on this. I think, and it seems like all the days seem to start right away. There's not a system. That also needs to be fixed. That right there, that's a no-go, brother. That is a no freaking go. There's in most games you would have an open sign. You flip the open sign and then you're ready to start the day. It looks like these days are just already started. You don't really get to choose when the day starts. Especially, I know you have after hours to organize, but some people like to organize in the morning time during the day where there's light and everything like that, instead of always organizing at nighttime. Hello, Michael Lee. So as we put this stuff up, I think we should have everything that they want from us. At least everything that we can get now. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. How neat. Hello, sir. How are you? Welcome to the Can Stop Me. Hope you had a good one. Other slight adjustment I would make in this is not having enter as the confirmation at the register. In most games, we would see a spacebar. The spacebar is the easiest key to hit for confirming. So I hope to see maybe the spacebar be the confirmation of checkout. 6 flyers. Anybody wants to come? Anybody wants to come? Christopher Johnson. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. We got games. What about you, Joseph? We got more games for you and all that. It's wonderful. Tell your friends, too. What was that? We get a level up. Hello. How are you? Thank you. Check out. Margaret. Margaret.
Hey.
Oh my God. It's him. It's the guy. Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh my
Did
God.
I hear him? What? Am I hearing myself, dude? Did he say something? He just said something, didn't he? Dude, look at him. That's pretty good. Oh my God. It's him. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Oh my God. Queso, buddy.
Hello?
Hi, how are you? Did you see that forehead back there? Hello to you. That is so cool, dude. So cool. Big ups to the dev, man. Big ups to the dev. How neat is that? Hey, yeah. Go play the demo and you can have a little, you know what? The height, you got it right. You got the height right there, sir. Oh, man. Have a little cans in your store. Why not? Oh, look at it. It says, Kanzalone got in the store. Kanzalone got in the store. His opinion has more weight and has a huge influence on store's rate. Damn right, baby. Oh my God, how freaking awesome is that? That is too cool. That is too freaking cool. I was not expecting the sound. I didn't expect to hear my own voice in my ears. That was a little bit of a trip there. That was a trip and a half. Our first Voyager cell, I believe. There we go. And a game to go along with it. $148. Big old money. And we got a store level up. Okay. Smells like deals. Draws more curious customers in your store ready to sniff out our great deals. Okay. Spin it up. Stop. Almost 3 in a row there. Almost 3 in a row. Inside deal. Your supplier owes you a favor. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Enjoy something rather to do that on that. Yeah, all right. And do we get to actually, do we get to see? So I don't know if it actually affects the catalogs. Oh, it does. So there you go. We get some discounts from our supplier. Okay, that's what that was. That's pretty cool. Okay. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and get some more of this stuff. Let's get that. That. Actually, not that. Let's get the deep sea battle and maybe ghostly house. There's some of these metal shacks that look really, sorry, metal shelves that look really cool. I might get some of those in. We can get more power sources as well. And then we can come back to here and get all this if we want to also. The Voyager joystick. All right, we'll get all that in. How about that? All right, we're now going to day 3, year 1. Day releases of Ghostly House, Snowy Slopes, Deep Sea Battle, all these awesome, cool wire shack. I keep calling them shacks. Wire shelves. All right, very well. There we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and move this and get this out of the way. Let's place this next to the counter. Let's do that. If somebody wants to play games, they can play games right there. Right there. Be right in our face. And we can monitor them all we want. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of this. Put this out now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put it under here. Let's put it under here. Ghostly House. Throw that out there. Thank you. Deep Battle Sea. Place that right there. Let's go ahead and move these up. Actually, that seems pretty good. There we go. And we'll put Casino Spin right in the middle there. I guess we're kind of getting low on... wait, that is Casino Spin Voyager. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Kind of getting low on games, are we? We don't have a lot of games going on. And let's throw down these bad boys right here. Power source. Cool. Throw that out. We'll go ahead and hand out flyers here in a sec. Let me go ahead and price this stuff up first. This will be $14. And this will be $12. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody want some flyers? Anybody in it to win it? Oh, I need to probably get them, huh? Let me go get them. There we go. We have 7 flyers to give today now. All right, well, let's start handing these bad boys out. We are at a 4.2. There you go. 4.2 rating. And let's go ahead and give this to Kenneth. Enjoy. Some Patricia. Who's that guy? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Joshua. And all these people and no cars. Not a single car is around here. Now, price-wise, our prices should be fair. Nobody should be arguing about anything. They shouldn't be like, this is a bad price. There's no bad prices in here. These are all fair prices. I'm looking at you, Kenneth. Yeah, that's right. So you put it in the bag, come to the front, check out, shut up. Oh, you must have lost there, you loser. Go on out. John Clark, you and your pizza jacket. Don't get upset and give me a bad rating because you lost in this Atari-looking game. How dare you? Queso's back. I do have to say, with all of these simulators that we end up playing, and all these simulators that are based around, like, running your own store, how come we never see any customers or any people actually just not go into your store instead of go into maybe another store somewhere else? Like, what if there was a game where, like, we ran our store, but, like, to make it more lively, we saw customers going into other businesses and things like that? That would be pretty cool. It's almost like we are the only business that people are allowed to go to, and everything else is a facade. They just have to deal with like an empty shell of a world, except for our own business, right? I think that's where we're gonna wrap up this first look, demo look at Game Store Chronicle. I do have to say, pretty cool little game here. There's a few things I would definitely take from this. It is a demo and early build of a game that will be coming out sometime in the middle of 2026. So be mindful of that. There's still a lot of improvements, of course, with all these builds and everything. Just a few things that I would definitely improve on would be how the AI walk and interact, and how they can get stuck in things, you know, quite often. They do seem to get stuck quite often. I would definitely like to see the cashier have a little bit of a space bar action instead of hitting the enter button. I would like to see that. I would like to also see the the AI art eventually maybe go away too. I'm not a big fan of the AI generated like kind of art in a way. So maybe in the future we can see like actual maybe art for these cases. That I think that would make it look really cool and set it up to that next level, you know. The tutorial I felt like was just a little bit too not too drawn out, but the dialogue text for it, there was a lot to it. There was a lot to it, and I don't think we need too many words to be spoken to us on how to do things and things like that. That could probably be condensed a bit. And other than that, I mean, I'd like to see more. I want to see more. I'm curious to see more. Oh yeah, the whole roulette thing, the level up thing with the cards and the power-ups and things like that. I probably would like to see, you know, a little bit maybe kind of like what's going on there maybe, and see if we can, if there's an area, and maybe there is an area, but I haven't seen it yet. Maybe there's an area to see like what the buffs do, if we can highlight them, if we can see like a list of what the buffs do, so we can see what we're getting in case we save, come back, and we forget what our buffs are doing at the moment, right? So stuff like that. But other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button, comment down below, because I'm sure the developer will be reading all the comments here, so leave your feedback, suggestions below. I'm sure they would really appreciate that and all that. That's all I got. Smash the like button, subscribe for more by me, and I look forward to seeing more of this game next year. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and do take care.